Hi guys, so today we're in a new location. We're in the spa. It's part of the retreat. We've just launched it. We can go for spa days and overnights, and it's really beautiful. The grounds are nice and sunny. So today we're going to actually do a full-on glam look. It's not going to just be the one bit, it's going to be everything. So I'm just going to go straight into it, and I'm going to start off with my eyes. And today we're going to do a smoky eye, and this is using this palette. And it's called The Good Life, so you've got 4 different shades in it, and it's got the black that I'm going to be using. So we'll just go straight in with that. So first of all, we're going to start off with our lightest colour, which is this one here. If you can see it, yep, this one here. And we're going to apply that all over the lid. So we have been crazy busy trying to get the spa up and running. We've had it for a while, but it used to just be like holiday lets, and now we're going straight in, and you can now go for the day for some lovely treatments, spa treatments. So yeah, it's proving to be very popular. I know it's like my favourite place to be, so pretty, especially if it's sunny, which we are lucky enough to get. So just applying this all over the lid and up to the brow bone. Doesn't matter if it's messy, because you've obviously not got anything on your skin yet. And next we're just going to build it up, so we're going to start off with the grey. And we're going to apply that in the crease of the eye, so like right here. And we're just going to blend that in. So from now on I think we're going to be concentrating on full actual looks instead of just one part of the face. So this month's going to be all about the glamour, so the full-on look, and we've just started selling lashes as well, which I've got a packet here. So it's these ones. These are the Nouveau lashes, so they're come in 4 different styles, and they're so pretty. So yeah, just buffing that in. Make sure that the key to a smoky eye is making sure that you're blending. And just doing the same on the other eye. Making sure they're nice and even, so both going up as high. And this is the stage you can make it as kind of fanned out as you want. I quite like it a wee bit smoky at the sides as well, and I also put a wee bit under the eye, but we'll do that after. Got eyelash in my eye. So yeah, just buff that. And then you're going to go into your black. So the black is hard to blend. All blacks are always the hardest colour to blend. It's so dark and pigmented, so right into that corner. And just buffing it in. I don't normally do a smoky eye on myself with like darker colours, but it'd be nice to change. So yep, just buffing that in. You can go as dark or as light as you want. I don't suit proper dark eyes just because I'm quite pale. But if you can pull it off, then great. Wish I could. So yep, same on this eye. Just in the corner and buffing it in. And if you feel you have went slightly too dark or anything like that, just pop a bit of the lighter colour on. I'm just going to apply a bit more, just light in here. So yeah, that's your smoky eye. Just making sure it's nice and blended. And then next I go into your skin. So this is the part where it doesn't matter about any mess that you've made, because you can clean it up nice and easy. So just applying the primer. So I'm going ahead with the Bare Minerals Neutralising one. So it has got a yellow tinge to it. It covers redness, pigmentation, and it just evens out your skin tone as well as acting just like a primer and keeping your makeup on nice and neat all day. and I have got a bit of moisturiser on as well, so I've got the S Bar moisturiser on. My skin's been a mess recently. No idea why, maybe the weather. So yeah, primer on. So that's the neutralising primer. You get these in hundreds of different ones. You've got your neutralising, brightening, oil control, loads of different ones. So next we're going to go on to our concealer. So Bare Minerals have actually started these new cream concealers, which I absolutely adore. They're so good and just cover everything that needs to be covered. So good. So we're just going ahead and applying that to under the eye area. Concealer first. Concealer is actually the main thing to cover any blemishes or anything you want to cover, freckles, things like that. I don't really like my freckles, I like to keep them hidden. So apply under the eye. Does not need to be neat. I'm quite heavy handed at this part, that's why it's so much easier doing it on yourself. You can go as heavy as you want. So applying that right up. The reason I do my concealer first is just because your concealer is what you use to conceal and hide. So you're probably going to put your foundation on thinking this is where the coverage is coming from, but main act of your foundation is just to even out your skin tone and give you a bit of colour. So any things you want to cover, spots, freckles, pigmentation, things like that, go in with your concealer first to hide that. So I've got that under my eyes. I've put a wee bit on my chin, just a wee bit further down my cheeks, side of my nose. You can literally colour your face in the concealer. It is not a problem. And next we're going to go in with the Bare Minerals foundation. So this is the matte one. It's really good for your oilier skin types or your combination. Very similar to the original foundation, same way of using it. Tap it in, buff it, and then apply. What brush will I use? I'll use this one. And then I'm going to tap it off and just start buffing it in. And the Bare Minerals foundations as well, if you go in with a flat brush, you can use them as your concealers as well, so you can go back in with that afterwards. So all over the face. The good thing about these is you can work it up. You can make your coverage as much or as little as you like. If during the week you like a lighter coverage for work or school or whatever, you don't need to apply a lot. And the same goes for if you're going out the weekend, just apply more. You can build it up, that's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, just applying that all over the face. I do like quite a full coverage. I've got something in my eye. I've got a spot here and it will not cover. There we go. So buffing that all the way down, making sure you do your forehead as well. I've got a fringe so I can get quite lazy with my forehead, but we'll match it up. Just buffing that right the way around. So you can see that's my coverage part done. So next I'm going to apply again one of the new products. It's called Blemish Remedy. This is a foundation on its own, but I quite like to put a wee bit over the top, just giving me that extra coverage. So it's like a netting that's in the middle, and you literally just press in and the product disperses. So like that basically. It does come out quite a lot, so you don't need a lot. And again, pushing that into the skin, buffing. Main thing with the Bare Minerals is buffing. And just making sure you're all even. And then next we're going to go on to our warmth. I keep getting wee hairs on me. There we go. And again, warmth, one of my favourite products. You can use it on anybody, skin tone wise. It does look terrifying, but it's not as dark as you think. Well, it is, but you just don't need a lot of it. So again, swirling it round, tapping off any excess and just applying that into your kind of contour points. So under the cheekbone, just down the jawline. So it's just going to help to make your features more defined. Again, this can be as light as you want. I do like quite a chiselled contour. So I apply it on the forehead. And it's really good as well because I know if I wear fake tan, because I don't tan on holiday, but if I do have a wee bit of colour, the warmth, just add it on top of your foundation and it's going to change the colour of the foundation rather than buying two separate ones, different colours. So that would be your contour. Next we are going to go, where's my blusher? Going to make a bit of blusher. So this one is Giddy Pink. Again, don't be scared of the colours of these products. It just shows you literally what was in the lid. I did not apply anymore. And you can see there is quite a lot of product on the brush. I just apply that just slightly above the contour. And same on the other side. So it is giving you a wee bit of colour back into your cheeks. Don't normally wear blusher, but I do like it when I do it. And don't worry if the colours are too strong, because we're going to pop on our mineral veil next, and that just seals everything in, gives you all the colours blending together. So this is a translucent one that I've spoken about previously. You do get your different kinds again. You can get your illuminating one, which is my favourite. It's got a slight sparkle in it, which is obviously my favourite. And it just gives your skin a wee glow. It's so beautiful. This is the original one, so this is just helping blend all the colours together and again keep it on longer, and it just sets it as well. So messy. So lips, what have I chose? We're going red. So we're going to start off with our lip liner, and this is just going to define your lips. Oh, I'm going to need to look in this wee mirror because I can't see. You're just literally going to go round the shape of the lips to start off with. Doesn't matter if it's not even, and you can also colour in the inside of the line you've drew. This is going to again help your product last longer. And at this stage, this is where you can overdraw your lips, which I do quite a lot. My bottom lip's more fuller than the top, so I'll just slightly go outside that line. So yeah, that's your outline. Does look absolutely crazy right now, but it's cool. Then we're going to go in with our lipstick, which is Live It Up. It's a nice bright red. Where's my lip brush? Let's go in with this. So yeah, nice bright red for summer. And the good thing as well is if you actually use a brush, you don't tend to need a liner. I just like it because it's easy to overdraw your lips. But this is nice and easy just to fill it in. Quite like that red lipstick. remembering the corners as well, because a lot of people miss it out and they go to smile and there's big white gaps. So that'd be your lips. So it's a nice bright red, and I've actually got a bit of gloss on me as well, which I'm going to put on. I don't normally go for gloss, but a nice glam look, a wee bit of shine. So this is a nice bright one as well. This one is called High Roller. So it is quite a pinky red. It's lovely, nice and summery again. Love summer. And a wee trick as well is, see if you just apply your lip gloss just into the centre of your lips, make sure lips appear fuller. It's just an illusion, just because you're basically drawn to the inside of it. So that's your nice red lips. Nice and bright. What else are we going to do? We're going to have a bit of mascara. So again, this is the Lash Domination, which is one of the Bare Minerals best selling products. It's 10 in 1, so it does absolutely everything. A lot of mascaras do one thing, whereas this one does everything. So you've got your volumizing, you've got your, it doesn't clump, it doesn't smudge, does everything you want it to do. It also nourishes your lashes because it's minerals. So start off with your bottom lashes, just a wee bit, just to give them a wee bit of colour. Doesn't matter if you smudge it, because you can go back in with your concealer brush just to neaten it up. The reason being that we start with the bottom is if you do your top first, and then you look up to do your bottom, you're going to just smudge it all the way across. And then you're just going to apply it to the top lashes. It's crazy what mascara can do and how much it can change your whole look. Even just if you're leaving the house, you get mascara, just completely opens your eyes and makes you more awake looking. So there we go. Your mascara. You can apply more mascara if you want to. There's no rules with makeup. That's the main thing I need to get out to you. There's no rules. Basically, when you were a kid, well, for me it wasn't that long ago, but when you were wee, just painting is basically what makeup is. Just painting your face, just having fun, experimenting, trying new things and seeing how it goes. So there we go, that's your glam look. So you've got your red lips, your smoky eye, you've got your contour. So yeah, hope you like this video, and any questions I'll put my email address below. So give me a wee email if you've got any questions on products or tips, things like that I can help with. Give us a wee shout. Thank you.